Ahoy, Let's Watchers, it's me, your valiant Captain Vasco. Last time we got a chicken suit and started chasing chickens. Oh my god, craziness! What a wacky world this is. I need a hobby. Yeah. So I have no idea where these chickens are. Hopefully this doesn't take over another episode. Ugh, it's really dark here. And not easy for me to see a chicken if it was wandering in the shadows. But if I do this, I'll get like 10 guild seals, which is pretty cool. It's not actually enough to do anything. Not helping.
I'm glad that mercenary safe.
See, they're glad I killed him. I should totally feel good about myself.
I've always liked living in this town.
This is really awkward. You know what? I'm gonna sidetrack to make some pies, because this chicken thing is pissing me off in the dark. Hopefully, it'll be daytime by the time I finish with these pies. So, I hope you like chicken
you
pies.
Can roll with the best of them.
Not apple pies. Those are different. Anyone ever actually see the movie Chicken Run? I feel like that was me and my parents and maybe
you
no
can
one
roll
else.
with the best of them.
I think it has like Mel Gibson as the main chicken. It's really weird. There's a lot of weird things about that movie. It's made by the people who made Wallace and Gromit. I'm sure these are like awesome British claymation cartoons. Telltale Games, which is probably my favorite video game company, or possibly even just company of all time, also made a series of games with them. However, it is one of the series I haven't actually gotten around to playing just yet. Has anyone played that? Let me know what you think of it in the comments.
Sublime. You handle that dough like an artist.
Lightning pies. Very quick. I like that it's still reminding me how many chickens I have, just in case I would have forgotten.
Ooh, might have that
Or
for
rather,
dinner tonight.
just in case I needed to know desperately in the midst of making pies how many chickens I've already found.
You handle that dough like an artist.
Well, I don't like to brag, but I am a chicken man.
Wonderful dough work.
You calling me doughy?
Smells delicious. I love your technique.
I'm not actually sure how much pie they want me to make here. It indicated that this was one of the places where a villager was requesting my help.
Pie of the day, I reckon.
But it wasn't clear as to what sort of help they needed. This whole pie minigame, it's not very well defined.
I love your
Been doing
technique.
better than last time. I say right before screwing up.
That'd be a terrible loss to mankind now, is it?
What was
That'll
the fast
fetch a
one
good
again?
price.
And then since I haven't unlocked level 2, the next one's gonna be really slow, because I'm pretty sure it resets. Ooh,
Oops, watch it.
I'm super wrong and screwed up real bad. Button.
That'll fetch a
button.
good price.
Okay, here's a question.
Oh, dough everywhere.
The question isn't, how do you play this game? Although I should ask someone, how do you play this game? The question
I
is,
reckon.
how is it that there's a shortage of food when I can make an unlimited number of pies? Like,
A bit feathery for my taste.
it seems
Oh,
as
that's
if
a
we
good
have enough
pie.
pie for everyone, which is actually quite a feat, and thus I have difficulty believing that this town is quite as impoverished as they have indicated in their discussions.
Have you done this before?
Alright, I think I'm done making pies for now. Doesn't seem like time is actually passing, which is a problem. How am I supposed to find the chickens? Like, he said they're in groups of like 3 or 4, which is cool, because it means I don't have to find them each individually, like I did in Kakariko Village. Knock, knock, knock. Send out your chickens! Bring out your dead! Yes. Yes, this may be a problem. Wait a minute. Did you hear chickens? I heard chickens. Does the dog know where the chickens are? Mozart! As if you can actually hear me just shout for you. Mozart!
Oh, pinch, you foul, vile fiend! You uncouth wretch! It is tragedy that this fair city demands we must feed their
Oh,
souls.
chickens! Hey, chickens! I knew you were nearby. I could hear you. In space, no one can hear you cluck. Whoa, I think I really am going crazy. Those chickens are like singing. Okay, so where might more chickens be? Any ideas, Mozart? I wonder if there's a box somewhere that I can open to teach Mozart how to speak English. That might make my life easier. I'm not really sure how you're supposed to be able to find the chickens throughout the village. This is actually a fairly large village, and they're just like, yeah, there's like 3 small groups of chickens hiding in the shadows somewhere. See if you can go figure out where that's happening. Alright, so like here's...
You're doing great. We can't afford any mistakes now, or the entire operation will be compromised.
Seriously, that guy, not all there.
Use the chickens.
I wonder if I like actually couldn't get them to follow me if I wasn't wearing the chicken suit. Okay. They just seem to be wandering back home at their own slow pace. Now, guess I'll have to keep my ears peeled for some chicken sounds. Because that seemed to be the best indicator of when you were close. Except that they're also difficult to pick up on.
Do you actually know what you're wearing?
No, I don't. What am I wearing? I think I've wandered exactly back to where I just found those chickens. It is unlikely that there are more chickens there. I also seem to have wandered towards the silver box that I should be able to open if I actually figure out how to get to it. Nope, can't seem to walk anywhere around there. Wandering aimlessly. Yeah, I like the game better when it was more about fighting zombies and less about whatever this is. What would you call this? Leave a comment telling me what you would call this episode. Oh, you find something, dog? Alright, this time I actually see where you're going. Oh, yeah, dog. Yeah, Mozart. Alright. I am officially in the school of thought that this dog is cool now. Before he seemed totally unnecessary, but now he seems to have a multitude of minor uses that amalgamate into an awesome dog. Plus, I gave him an awesome name. Wait a minute, where's the dotted line? It's going the other way, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh, like in completely the other direction. Good work, Vasco. There's a reason you're our captain. And it's mostly because of the black male. I think I got enough time to drop these chickens off at home and see what the man has to say about it. And that'll probably be our episode. But, as I hoped earlier in this episode, did not take over an additional episode from where I started. I consider this a win. Plus, I made a bunch of pies. Probably chicken pies. Though I suppose this guy would be cross with me if I told him that, so let's keep that on the hush-hush.
Oh, Bernard, you've got to lock them up again. This isn't right. They deserve to be free.
Uh-oh.
You're always on about the chickens and their freedom. You know what I think? I think it was you let them out.
You're right.
Probably.
I admit it.
Oh.
I couldn't live with myself any longer being complicit in this chicken oppression.
But they might have destroyed the entire town. Possibly the world.
They might have gone off to live peacefully on their own. They might have created great works of art or literature. We don't know. And we have no right to take away their fundamental liberties based on our own prejudices.
Well, now it's clear taking away their liberties isn't enough.
This is,
I have to assume
This is some
you'll
argument
try
we've
to
got going on
facilitate
here.
another escape. And that means the only choice is to kill them all.
Oh, no, Bernard, no, don't. All right, keep them locked up, at least so we can talk about this.
I'm gonna side with her, because
right.
he seems like a
Let
madman.
them live. But only if you swear never to let them out again.
All right, all right. We'll work this out.
I hope I haven't made a
Haha, I
terrible
apparently
mistake.
endorse chicken slavery.
But if I killed them,
Are you really
I
surprised?
would just
I don't
make
think
them
you're
martyrs.
surprised. I'm certainly not surprised. Chicken Chaser! Your acts have made a legend among chickens. Assuming they possess any capacity for higher cognition, which they most certainly don't. Okay, cool. That just told me I got some guild seals. Anyway, that will do it for
I
today.
just don't know about this.
Oh
It's
man,
what's
chicken
best,
trophy? What a
Bernard.
good day.
It's the
Chicken
right
soup,
thing
chicken
to do.
trophy, chicken
I wish I
chasing,
could believe that.
chicken pie.
I really do.
Whew.
Now we just
I think I'm suffering a chicken overload. Anyway, I'll meet you here next time for figuring out who else we can help with the exclamation points in the village. Later.